Thank you everyone for buying the theme. And in this video, I will show you and explain to you how to set it up in Shopify. You need to follow step by step, and if you miss one step, you can always go back. The slideshow will be in the folder. And if you have any question, do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you. So we're gonna get started with the setup. So first, you're gonna download the theme from Etsy. So you will get a folder. Let me show you. So you will get something like that, Lumea Skincare. Okay. In that, then you're gonna have to extract the file. I did already, and you will have this folder that which you can open. And here, when you open it, you will have all of those documents. And now we're gonna go step by step. First, you're gonna open your Shopify, and we're gonna import the theme. Okay, so first we want to import the theme. So when you're in your folder it's gonna be like this, you will have a zip file, Lumea Skincare theme to install. You will upload this file. The next step is to import the images. Okay, so to import the images, you will go to Content, Files, and you will upload. So images to import, and then you will select all. I do Control A and open. Okay, now this is uploading right now, as you can see. So this is because the theme, the way it's set up, the theme is if we don't have all these images, you won't have the Metafields. So we're gonna add to the Metafields, but it's not gonna look the same. And I want to make it as easy as possible for you to set up your theme after you buy it. So this is like this, you will get the exact same preview you have when you preview it in Etsy. All right, now this is all uploaded, almost. So our next step is to import the product. Okay. Now we're gonna go to product. And so this is the product that you have in the store automatically. You can just delete this one. And now we're gonna add the product. Not like this. We're gonna import the file. And this is gonna be the file that you have project to import. Okay. So this will give you the exact same setup. So you don't get this when you buy from the Shopify theme shop, but I really want to make it easy for you guys to set up your shop. So going back to import image, import product, and set up Metafields. So now we're gonna go back to your file, and now you will see Metafields, a text document. And in this text document, you will have, let me put it a tiny bit bigger, name, namespace. So I will show you. Okay, products are here. and now there is no stock, but you can always update the stock later. It really doesn't matter at this point. So now we're talking about Metafields. So Metafields, I'm gonna show you how to add them. So you will go to Settings, Metafield, Product, and now we're gonna just copy paste what is in the file. Add definition, and the first one is a raw ingredient image. Okay, you can add uppercase if you like. It doesn't really matter. This is only for the backend, so no one will see this but you. And then this is need to be like this. And in here, the type is file. So type file, up, and save. Second name, hero ingredient. Okay, namespace. Okay, type rich text. So select rich text, and because the other one you cannot have bold text or anything like this. It's very important. Okay, so now we have this one, A1 gadget image. I have to change this file. Okay, now we have key benefits. Key benefits, rich text. Save, and then short description. Add. Up. And this is the rich text too. Up and save. So what we did now, we downloaded the theme, we extracted the theme, we import the theme, we import the images, we import the product, and we set up the Metafield. So now we can go to step 2. Now we have to publish the theme. You need to rename it also if you'd like. It's not mandatory, but I think for... So what we do, our theme is here. So not what we're gonna do is rename it Lumea Skincare, and what I like to do is to put the date 24/06. Okay. Also, the preview should be changed. Should change because we. So let's just double check that all our content has been uploaded. Files. Yes, we are good. It's all here. Okay. So now, first, what we want to do, set the password page. So as you can see, the home page is exactly the same as you had seen in Etsy. But now I just want to show you the password page. So the password page is just, we are opening soon, and there is the title. So this can be changed in here, but you can also add a logo. You can change the text. You can add the newsletter if you would like to. You can show a password if you would like to. And I also added a section for a timer if you would like to have only a timer, and you can change the title saying opening soon, and then you can set up the date just as an option. And if you want any other section, you can always add more section. You can have a Google Map under if you would like. All right. Next step, we're gonna assign the custom product template, the custom page template, and we're gonna make the menu and the footer. Okay, so what do I mean by custom template? I'm gonna explain to you. Uh, if you remember, in the preview, you have different kinds of design for the products. So we have the layout with two grid column. We have the layout with the slider like this. We have the layout with the full width slider. And we have the layout with the vertical slider. Okay, so what do I mean with this is, so we have those templates, and obviously you're gonna choose one, the one you like the most. Me, we say that the one I like the most is the slider with two columns. I really like this one. I think it's very pretty, and so I will go with this one. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to go back to my store, and for the product, I will choose the template that is the layer slider two columns. Okay, I will go the layer slider two column. Okay, so if you, I will set all the products with the same template, but you can have many. If you want another one, you are welcome to have many kind of design. This is totally up to you. Okay. Now you get the idea how to set up the template. I'm not gonna go through them all. Now we want to set up the pages template. So the pages template, we don't have any pages. So we have contact, we have custom template, we have about, and so we choose the about. Save. And then we have the FAQ. Up. And FAQ page. And so we need to assign the FAQ and we need to make it visible. And then we have, so make sure the contact page has the custom one, perfect. Okay. And we want also, now we're gonna set up a default page, which should be something like shipping and returns. And this one will stay on default. Okay. Now what we did. We publish the theme, we set the passport page, we assign the custom product template, we assign the custom page template, and now we need to set up the main menu and the footer menu. So the main menu and the footer menu, to set up the menu, you need to go to Content, Menu, and in here you have your menu. So this is the main menu. You want to have Home, and maybe you want to have Shop, and Contact. Okay, maybe you want to have About. Okay, and the About before. Then if you want to have a drop down with the product, you can always up and then add one more. Okay, and save. So this is the main menu. Now we're gonna do the footer menu. Footer menu. What I like to have is, so we can have the FAQ. Then we want to have the shipping and return. And then we can add again the contact. Up. And voila. So now if I go back to my store, you will see the menu is here. Perfect. And the footer menu is here. Perfect. All right, so everything that is in the home page you can design. So let's just go back to my step before we get confused. Main menu and footer done. Okay, now we're doing the homepage design and we have the Canva templates. So let's go to this. So you will get the Canva template, a link to it. I'm going to show you what it will look like. Uh, yep. So this is what you will have. So for the homepage, you will have this is the slider on the laptop, which is this one. So what you can do is when you go, if you want to change it, you only need to download the image. You can change the image, and then when you download it, you can download one by one. You download PNG and current page if you want one, or if you want them all. PNG always, and then you have also the one for the mobile. So the same, you open, you change, and you upload to the website. You see the image on mobile, the image on desktop is very important because otherwise it doesn't look the same. So if you see in mobile, it looks pretty nice. So make sure to download. In Canva, you will have, so you have the icon ingredient list, you have a few more icons, you have the real template, the before after images for the home page. So you can just add images. This is the before after. You can change them. Ingredient list, same, you can just upload them. And then the real section is here. So see, they are all here. But if you want another video, so you can open the template, and then you change the video and you download it again. So easy, and you can download only one slide at a time. Make sure to download a bit smaller because we don't want it to be too heavy, and then you can just do one. And then everything you can change. It's all, see the FAQ, you can change your question. And then you have the Google map, you can change the coordinates of the map. If you don't, you also have API key. So if you don't know how to do it, you can just open the how to do it and you will learn how to do it. Shopify is very good for this kind of things. So homepage, I think we've just seen it all. I'm sure you will figure it out. Now we're gonna head back to the header, the footer, the project page design, and the collection page design. I'm just gonna quickly go over it. So on the home page, on the header, you have the logo in here that you want to select, or a logo in SVG. This is the link for the skin analysis for the test. So if it's not, whatever, you can add any kind of link. So this is up to you. You can change the title. Maybe you just want about us here. So up to you. But skin analysis. Okay. This is the menu. You can change this one. You can change the mobile menu. This is the top bar. You can change the text in here. You can show the phone number. You see that? Okay. And I think in the footer, well, you can have more section if you want. Make sure to change the social icon. You go to your team settings. So I'm in footer. You go to your team setting, and here you have to update the link, okay? Make sure you update this. What about, so let's go to collection page. Easy, simple. This is automated collection. We don't have any collection right now, so you will need to create your own collection. You can have filter, and then we go into your product. I'm going to show you just a little bit because you need to know about it. You can change in here the estimate delivery and the return. You can change it in here, shipping information. You can just change it up to whatever you like. And under you have the description, the review, and the key benefits, hero ingredient. So just this part I need to explain to you is very important. So when you go to your product, this is why we created Metafield. So I'm working with the complete skincare. So the Metafield are there because I set it up. We set it up together at the beginning. So what you want is add a short description here, and then you want to add the key benefits here, and then the ingredient here, and here you want to select an image. I think we had a GIF. Where's my GIF? Here's this one. Okay, and then you can save this. So now if I go back, let's reload the page. You will see key benefit. This is what I just write, and here the little image I added and the text. So you can change the title here, and if you want to change the meta field, feel free to change them. This is not just have to be this way. This is what I set up for the team. So if you want, okay, let's just make one together. Let's go ahead and make one together. Let's say I want how to use. Well, we're on skincare. So if you don't want them, you don't like them, or you just you can just delete them. It's as easy as this, and I will show you how to add new one. It's just I will recommend you, if you're scared, not capable, just change the title, like how to use. I'm gonna change just the title, okay? How to use instead of benefits. I'm gonna save this, and so I will have, instead of key benefits in here, I want to have how to use. Okay, so instead of key benefit, I will write how to use, and I will save. Then I will go back to my product, and this is this one. So see, just by changing the title without deleting it, you can just change what you want to say. And you can create new one, or it's totally up to you. Then if you want to create new one, and let's say you don't want to use this one, and if you create new one, you will go to the project, and in here you will choose which one you want to have, or you want to add a new one. And how to use. Okay. I think project page, collection page, I think we're done with this part. Contacts page, facts, about us, and default page. So, Um, okay, so let's go back to our team. So now we want to design the pages. So what you will do is you will go to pages, and so it's assigned, so you can go from here, or you can also go straight from here. Okay, and then you can design your home page the way you want. If you want to have some text, you can just add some text. Let's say I want to have a text under the title, up, and then I want it to be the full width, and I want to be centered, and I don't want a title, just delete the title. And the text is too small, I want it to be bigger, up, and then add also the one this title. Okay, so now you can have your text, the container box, so it's a bit smaller. And if you want to have, I don't know, maybe under you want a button. Where are the buttons? I think the one I wanted to show you is not. Can you have it here? Yes, you can have it here. So I don't know, contact us, let's say, and then you can have your link. Then you have image with text if you want, but if you want another section, you can have like a FAQ. You can have a real section if you want to have. You can have a lookbook, an image with text overlay, your content timer. You can choose whatever section you like. And this is the about us. And then you want to contact, so the contact page, very simple. Same if you want to have, like example, I have the images before, I like it. So you can have the images like this. You can have you can add section, the same section available. And now the only one that's gonna be a bit different is the shipping and return. So it's shipping and return, that is nothing. The text should be directly from the page. So I will recommend you to write down the text here. And it will appear in your page automatically. This is what does default page. It's a bit slow to show, but maybe if I do a preview, it will be a bit faster. Yeah. Okay. And now the FAQ. So it's here. You can click, change the question, change the answer, open it by default if you like, and you can have plenty more. And you can also have, if you want like a title, you need to separate the question. This is just custom content, so you need to write a little bit of HTML, but if you want like the title in between, and then up, you want to add more question, that's it. Easy. Last, we're just gonna check a tiny bit for the cart page and the checkout. I think this is the last thing we need to do today. Let me check again. Cart and checkout. Up. So let's check cart and checkout. So cart and checkout to customize is here. So cart, you can customize directly here. This is empty, but if I add to cart, up, view cart, here. and then checkout. Checkout, you need to add your logo at the top. You can change the color. You can change the accent color. You can change the font. The best is to take the default because it's gonna default on your theme, and that's it. Sorry, the video is very long. Final step, we have remove passport page, preview website on desktop, preview website on mobile. So once you finish with the design, also this is just editing design. You also have some setup to do in your backend of Shopify. I'm not gonna explain in this video, but if you're wondering how, I have a YouTube channel that I'm actually posting video regularly to teach how to use all those functionality in Shopify. So feel free to watch it out. And then I will show you how to remove the password same way. This is the same way we did at the beginning. So you go back to your store and you go to online store and then you remove the password in here. You will click in here, it will say remove password, and then you will deactivate it. And then for preview, I will recommend 100% to preview your website on your phone and to preview your website on the laptop, not on the preview of Shopify, because this is not the best. So then you will do a preview, and then I can preview my store like this. This is better to preview the store in this way than to preview it inside. All right, so that's all for today, and I hope this will help you to make the best website you want for your brand. And if you have any question, please feel free to let me know, and I will answer them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my video today. If you have any question or if you would like to learn, I don't know, anything else about Klaviyo, please leave a comment below. I have extensive knowledge in Klaviyo, in Shopify. So whatever question, whatever you, I don't know, you're wondering, feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you. And if you would like also to help me, feel free to subscribe and click the like button below. Thank you.